Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the White Knuckle Web Show. We hope you enjoy Scott's pain and agony as he goes through the 2017 season as much as we did producing it. Do us a favor and leave a comment below and let us know how your season went. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. It's my first night being able to hunt at the Illinois bow season. We got set up here. It took me a while being out of practice with getting everything in the tree, but finally up here, set up in a spot that may not mess anything up. There's also a creek behind me. It's an easy set to get to. Just get down in the creek, walk the creek all the way through, hop out, and you're in the tree. It's only 10 yards from it. Just hold tight and see what happens. So far, we've seen a grand total of 0 deer, but we're getting into that last magic hour, so hopes are still high. See what can come out yet.
Illinois bow hunter Scott Hemann is new to the White Knuckle team and has quickly become one of our favorite guys to have around. Scott's season isn't one of the best for deer sightings, but I think the story is one we can all relate to as hunters, especially anyone who films their hunts.
Alright guys, well it's October the 11th. We finally had a little cold front push through. October the 16th. And I'm sitting in the same spot I was 5 days ago. This is only my 3rd sit of the year. October 21st. It's the first chance I've had to sit a morning yet this year. October 28th. I've heard tell some guys have seen some chasing starting to happen. November 6th. It's my week off to hunt. My rutcation and I am ready. It is November 7th, my favorite day of the year. We got it on November 8th. I'm set up in the same spot I was last night. Friday, November the 10th. Happy New Year, everybody. It's December 31st. I just kind of wanted to give a little recap of my season. And it had more downs than up that I really recall. I got busted several times early, hunting in skinny trees, just kind of trying to stay out of my main areas that I believe these bigger deer were living in. And that was mostly with does. You know, they come up behind me and no time to get the camera to them because they had me picked off. I had weddings and several other different engagements that didn't allow me to hunt very much early. I come up to November, and the first full week I had off of work to be able to hunt the whole time. And every day that went past, at least one good deer showed up every day that I would shoot. Most of the time, I believe it was Bo Derek. I seen him on more than one occasion. Just could never get it done. He always snuck in on the back side of me, so that was a down. Never got to get any footage of him. And then on the last day that I had to hunt, there's a stick snap behind me, and this deer standing at 10 yards. I had made a prior decision that if this deer gave me the opportunity, I would take it and try to slide an arrow through him. So he started trying to make a circle around me, and that's when I was able to turn my camera on, get it on him, find him in the viewfinder, make sure that he's right there. Maybe had 10 seconds before the shot. So I shoot, and it was kind of far back. I go back to try and look at where my arrow had hit him, and there was nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Well, I just shot a buck, but I freaking double tapped the record button. It's not a monster. It's a deer we got on camera quite a bit. He's got a real big lump on his back leg, and he's not even walking on it. So I know I said I would shoot him if he come past me. Well, he come past, and we're gonna give him some time. I think I hit him kind of far back. I seen where he walked off. He can't move very well. I think he'll expire. I just need to give him some time.
The most difficult aspect of filming your hunt is when things just don't go as planned. In fact, in some cases, it's an absolute nightmare. This is bow hunting, and killing a deer sometimes seems like an impossibility for all of us.
All right, well, we got our hands on him. He gave us a run for our money. Hit wasn't that great, but jumped him, backed out for another 3 or 4 hours or so, and finally come back to him. And I still had to put another arrow in him. He's a tough old thing. But our light's not very good right now. We'll get him cleaned up. Probably do another interview tomorrow morning, get a bunch of pictures taken. But we got some work cut out for us getting it out of here. So I couldn't be any happier. This deer, having its back leg all messed up, wasn't even walking on it. And I said I'd shoot him if given the opportunity, so that's what we did.
Great job keeping at it, Scott. I'm happy and proud of you. The lessons you learned this season will make you a better hunter and cameraman next season.
Well, yesterday we had a pretty good hunt. I didn't get it on film because I thought I'd double tap the record button, but whenever I inspected my camera, I actually had a loose connection on one of the cables for my remote. So whenever I punched record, it didn't recognize it, and everything happened so quick. I couldn't be any happier with this deer. It was one I set out to kill, and I'm happy with myself for making the good ethical decision to harvest a deer rather than having him not make it through winter. And it was a roller coaster of a week, full of ups and downs. There was big deer, running does, cruising, and I was in such a thick area that I couldn't get the camera on them. They were in such honeysuckle brush. I still got another buck tag left in the hole, some more does to clean up, so my season's far from over. But this was just a great hunt, great atmosphere. I couldn't be any happier.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this episode of the White Knuckle Web Show. Hey, one special thing that we wanted to tell you about is Ozonics Hunting. They're now direct to consumer only. And what that means for you is the only way that you can buy one of their products is to go to ozonixhunting.com. What that means for us is that we can give you a deal on all kinds of different Ozonics things. So pay attention throughout the year. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be offering some of these things throughout the year. What they're willing to do right now is give you an opportunity to buy the all-new HR230. Now what the HR230 is, really close to what the HR200 was. The difference is it's available in Coyote Tan. It's got the dry wash mode, and for any of you who have followed Ozonics, you know that they made a dry wash bag, and it's a garment bag that essentially sterilizes your clothing and eliminates the scent that's on there. What they're willing to do is sell you an HR230 for $50 off for $349.99. That's $50 off of last year's HR200 price. In addition to that, they're willing to give you a free dry wash bag. That's a $199 value. And in addition to that, as a loyal WKP fan, follower, watcher, whatever the case may be, they're also willing to give you a free carry bag. That's a $39.99 value. So let's see, you get a $199 dry wash bag for free, you get a $40 carrying bag for free, and you get 50 bucks off the brand new unit. That sounds like a great deal. All you have to do is go to www.ozonixhunting.com/WKP and get the offer there. Thanks again for watching.